Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hey? You can't see me. Tap your camera. Tap the camera icon at the bottom corner. Bottom corner. No, it's on the right. It's a red button. What about now? Can you see me now? What, not at all? What about now? What's what picture? Behind me? Sorry, I lost you for a minute there. It's gone. I don't know, I think you're seeing things. Maybe just get your medication checked, Mother. Did you get the photos I sent you of San Francisco? Yes. Last November. Yes, with Shane. Oh, I know. It's like living in some kind of open prison at the moment, isn't it? Do you know, I'd kill to be back in San Francisco right now. And how are you? How's the lockdown going in St Ursula's? Oh, 2 people have it. No deaths. Don't say so far. Are they doing all right? Well, she can't help that, can she? She was born with it. You should be more charitable. And still no visitors allowed then. Well, it's a good thing I got you this iPad, isn't it? You seem to be doing well with it. No, I'm not patronising you. I think it's great how you've... Oh, never mind. No, not for the foreseeable. And even if you were allowed visitors, I'd have to go into quarantine if I flew over. Yeah, 2 weeks. I am not spending 2 weeks quarantined in Hartlepool. Oh, yes it is. It's horrible. Well, we'll have to agree to disagree on that. How's your leg? I said, how's your leg? Oh, that's good. And did you get the book I sent you? Yes, Normal People. Was it? Filthy? I'm sure it's not. Well, it's a romance, isn't it? No, I haven't read it, but it won loads of prizes. I thought you'd like it. Well, it's set where I went to college, so I thought you'd... Oh, well, give it to Angela then. I'm sure she'd... Oh, well, just put it in the bloody bin then, why don't you? I won't send you any more. Well, I'm sorry, but she's massively dead, so she won't be writing anymore. Oh, not much. Working from home, going for a walk, watching the telly. Not really. I don't like going outside. It's full of packs of rat children and surly teenagers in gangs. It's like an apocalyptic movie. Apocalyptic. Yeah, like the one we saw, you remember? Man wakes up in hospital. He's been in a coma. Yeah, that's right. He's in Peaky Blinders. Oh, do you know? You're twice his age, at least. No. I haven't seen Shane. You're not allowed to. He's outside of my range. Yeah, 2 kilometres. About 1.5 miles, I think. No, all the pubs are closed. We Skype though. Yeah, we have a cocktail night on a Friday. We try a new cocktail every week. Oh, I think it's mojito with a twist this week. Well, I'm not sure what the twist is, but I think it's got grapefruit in it. Oh, I must add that to the list. Alexa, add grapefruit to shopping list.
You already have grapefruit on your shopping list. Would you like to add grapefruit again?
Alexa, no. It's just not a person, it's a thing. It's like a speaker that speaks back to you. Yeah, like that Siri thing on your iPad. Why are you frightened of it? Oh, God. Don't listen to her. What does she know? Listen, do you really think that Apple are interested in some 85-year-old woman whittering on about pointless at the chase? I think they might have better things to do somehow. It's dead handy. You thought Alexa might be a new girlfriend. Well, she's grey and about 6 inches tall, so she's not much of a catch. No, not recently. Apps? What do you know about apps? Oh, you saw a documentary on YouTube. Look at you, watching documentaries on YouTube now. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Look, just drop it. Look, Mum, I need to tell you something. No, I'm not ill. I'm grand. Well, I have lived here for 15 years, so of course I've picked up the lingo. No, it's not anything terrible, really. I've been worried about you. You know, with the COVID and yes, I know St. Ursula's is not like some of them, but still, yes, I know you like it there, but the news and all this, and I'm worried, and I'm not able to visit you, and God knows when that'll be next, and so I need to tell you something that I should have told you a long time ago, and I don't know why I never. But that's on me. I want to be authentic with you, Mum. Authentic, like honest, real, true to yourself. No, I'm not in any trouble. Like, what kind of trouble do you think I'd be in? No, I have never had crack, Mum. No, or heroin. Like, where's this come from? Oh, right, you saw a documentary on the drugs war in Dublin. On YouTube? I'm sure there is, but it passes me by. The Liberties is not rough. It's mixed. It's actually quite hip now. Hip. Trendy. And you live in Hartlepool, which is the least hip place in the whole of England. It's a kip. Look, you're distracting me. I need to tell you this. Well, tell him to put a plate over it. No, Mum, it can't wait. It'll just take a few minutes. No, it's important. Right. Okay. I am. Don't be so impatient. Mum, have you ever wondered why I never got married? Never met the right girl? Well, you could say that. No, I never fancied Sharon. No, I didn't. You told yourself I did. You even told Sharon I did, which caused her a lot of heartache, actually. I know she never married either. No, there is absolutely no chance. I just know, for God's sake, Mother. Tracy was my friend, that's all. Well, yes, of course a man can have female friends. It's not the 1950s. That was 30 years ago. Well, I'm sorry she split up with her husband, but I haven't seen her in years. Well, For one, I will never be moving back to Hartlepool. And for two, I'm gay. Gay. G-A-Y, gay. Gay as Christmas, gay as a show tune, gay as glitter. No, not Gary Glitter, Jesus! Mum? Are you alright? Mum, speak to me. Yes. Like Graham Norton. Yes, like Paul O'Grady. I know it'll take a while for it to sink in, but like, what can't you believe? Well, I am. I always have been, always will be. Yes, since I was a teenager, well, before that even. You must have had some idea. You must have. Well, let me count the ways for you. How many straight boys do you think have pictures of Angela Lansbury and Bette Midler on their walls? I was 12. Why do you think all my friends were girls until I went to college? What exactly do you think was my relationship with Billy? Yeah, the guy I brought home from college that time. We slept in the same bed. Oh, you just thought we might have been called. Yeah, right, well, that makes total sense, doesn't it? Why do you think I escaped to Dublin for college? A place I had literally never been to before, but had the advantage of an ocean and a landmass between me and Hartlepool. You know how I was bullied at school? Why do you think that happened? No, I don't blame you. But how was it your fault? Mum, listen. I was born gay. It was nothing to do with you or how you brought me up. It's just the way I am. And I'm glad I am. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, this is like a pantomime now. I should have told you before. I'm really sorry about that. But it was hard in those days, growing up. There were no role models. There was no Graham Norton or Paul O'Grady. There were no gay men on the telly except John Inman and Larry Grayson, and certainly none with happy lives. Any gay character you did see either killed themselves or was put away in a mental institution. It was never mentioned in school except as an excuse to get bullied. So you grow up ashamed. Ashamed of what you are. Ashamed of what you'll become. Think how damaging that is for a young lad. How damaging it was for me. No, and none of it was your fault. Well, I think I would have, but Dad, you know the way he was. If I told you, you'd have told him, and then there would have been hell on. Do you remember what you used to call gay people? Faggots, shirt lifters, puffs, pansies, pedos. If I told you, you'd have told him, and he'd never allowed me back in the house. You know how things were between us. I know you loved him, I do. He was a good provider, I'll give him that. But no, I didn't feel he loved me. I felt quite the opposite. And I should have told you this after he died. I nearly did, you know, after the funeral. But that just seemed thoughtless and selfish, so cowardly, so... You just fall back into old habits, and I came back here. You were there. I'm sorry. I should have trusted you more. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, look, please don't cry. Please don't. You were a great mum. The best. Remember my 13th birthday? My dad wanted to take me to see Sunderland play Newcastle. And you said you'd already bought tickets to take me to see Cats on that date. I knew you hadn't. And as soon as he went out the door, you were straight on the phone booking them. Yeah, I still remember the weekend we went to see that. I think it was yesterday. You took me to tea at the Ritz, to Madame Tussauds, and then the show. A hotel in London. It must have cost you a packet. I felt like you knew. Even if you couldn't say, even if you didn't have the words, you knew. And that's just one memory. I've loads like it. Singing along to the soundtrack of The Sound of Music when my dad was in the club, helping me design dresses for Cher and sending them to her. I mean, Mum, really? No, Mum, listen to me. I've had a great life. I'm happy. Honestly. I've just been worried, things as they are at the moment, and you never know. And I started thinking I should tell you, and I wasn't sleeping, and I thought, this is ridiculous. I'm like a 53-year-old gay man afraid to come out to his 85-year-old mother. It's ridiculous. Yes, Angela knows. She said I shouldn't tell you, that it would kill you off. I said if she survived 2 of your divorces, Angela, then she'll survive this. And there's another thing. No, it's a good thing. It's a brilliant thing. I'm getting married, Mum. No, not to Alexa, you cheeky sod. To Shane. Yes, that Shane. The one you're mad about. The one that sends you flowers every birthday. The one that writes you those daft limericks. The one that sends you recipes he cuts out from the Irish Times, even though he will probably never cook anything again. That's Shane. Where's he now? Well, he's upstairs, actually, making some new curtains. Yes, I know I said that. I was fibbing. I'm sorry. Well, he doesn't. He lives with me. 5 years? Maybe 6. Well, you haven't been able to get here, have you? When was the last time you were here? 2010. Exactly. I met Shane in 2011. Why do you think he was always here when you Skyped? Coincidence? Jesus, that would be some coincidence. Mum, could you not just say congratulations? Like, what wonderful news, Michael, I'm thrilled for you. So let me get this right. You don't mind gay people, but you're not sure they should get married. Well, this may come as a shock, but that's not actually up to you, Mother. Whether I can get married or not. Yes, you know you can. Do you not remember the referendum we had? All the flags, all the hateful dogma from the so-called Christians we had to put up with. Ireland is a good place to be gay, Mum. And you know Paul on Grosvenor Street? That guy he lives with, Darren. Husband. Yes, he is. Mum, white people can marry black people. Never say that out loud again, okay? Never even think it. I'm sorry. Your age is no excuse, Mum. Yes, I know you like Paul. Send him flowers out of the blue. 3 years after the wedding. No, that would be weird. Don't do that. No, I'm not getting at you. We're all racist, Mum. We all need to work on it. Yes, me included. And David, you know Pauline's grandson? Gay married too. Yes, he is. I was at the wedding. We were at the wedding. Well, I don't know. Ask Pauline. No, I don't think you are homophobic. Well, you probably are, slightly. But I am too. How could we not be growing up as we did? No, Mum, stop it now. I'm sorry I've thrown it all at you at once. I was going to do it in stages, but I got on a roll. I understand it's a shock. I get it. But, Mum, did you really never work it out, Shane and me? No, I'm not trying to make you look stupid. I'd hate you to think that. But did you never think all those holidays Shane and I took together were a bit of a clue? How there were no women in the photos of the bars we visited except for hen pies. And you've seen how he dresses. Hello. You should see him when he's in drag. Yes, Mum. Shane's a drag queen. Look. Oh, maybe I've given you a bit too much information. Oh, Mum, are you okay? He's a great drag queen too. You'd love him as Connie. Connie, that's his drag name. Connie Lingus. Yes, it's an old Irish name. Yes, he's always been a bit flamboyant. Well, that's one word for it. Flaming, that's another. But he loves me, Mum. He really loves me. Like no one ever has. Yes, I know you love me, Mum. No, listen, or I'll get cross. I love you very much. And I know this is all a bit of a leap. But because I know you love me, it'll all be okay. Better than okay. I just couldn't bear the thought of maybe you... Well, you know... And this still being a secret. Because that meant I was still ashamed. And I'm not. I'm the opposite of ashamed. No, I don't think you'll be dead before the wedding. Because I won't allow it, that's why. And if you die before this wedding, I'll bloody kill you. No, it's great to hear you laugh. I always love being able to make you laugh. Well, we've decided that. No, not in Dublin. You know there's a disused chapel in the grounds of St Ursula's. You can see it from your room. It's lovely. And it's just been renovated for weddings and stuff. Well, I think they can make a bit of extra cash from it. Anyway, we're going to have it there. So you can give me away. Oh, Mum, don't cry, please. Send me off. I know you do, Mum. I know you do. I should have said something years ago. Look, I've said it now. And we're good, aren't we? But I'm not getting married without you there. So, start online shopping for your outfit now. No, on second thoughts, don't. We don't want you in that dowdy Hessian sack you had on at Angela's wedding. Send me your measurements and I'll get Shane onto it. No, he won't make you look like you're in drag. I promise. What, you want to speak to him? Well, I think he might... Hang on. Shane? Shane, come here. My man wants to talk to the blushing bride. No, I don't think he'll be in drag at the wedding. I wouldn't put it past him, so watch this space. Jesus, ma'am, I am not booking the London Gay Men's Chorus to sing. How would you know about them? Oh, don't tell me. You saw a documentary on YouTube. It would cost a fortune, that's why. Yes, of course I think Shane is worth it, but... Okay, I'll make some inquiries. There might be a choir in Newcastle. No, there will not be any Go-Go Boys, Mother. I don't care if it be one in the eye for Mary McDougall. I'm not having them. 10 minutes ago you said normal people was a piece of filth, and now you want muscle men in thongs dancing at my wedding. Because it's a wedding, not a hen night in Santa Ponza. No, there will not be a conga around Hartlepool Marina. A conga? With your gammy leg? I'm getting married in bloody Hartlepool. That is punishment enough. Shane, hurry up. My mum's gone peak gay and it's doing me head in. I was only joking. But don't overcompensate. Well, you know, I like going from one extreme to the other, yeah. Hate it, then suddenly loving it. I don't expect you to love it. Not yet. Just sit with it for a while. You've made me really happy, Mum. You've made me the happiest man alive.
Social media sponsor for this production is Stage Spotlight. Stage Spotlight shares the magic of theater from and beyond the stage through exclusive interviews, reviews, competitions, and more. You can follow Stage Spotlight on Twitter and Instagram, and check out their blog at stagespotlight.org.